And 60. All right, Stacks is officially took longer than a minute.
Liar, liar. Plants for hire.
No. You're still sitting here scrolling through things.
Yeah, no. I just tagged the people so everyone is getting ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm late. Yeah, I'm late. I'm not even going to say the reason why I'm late because that's kind of bad. I think you know where I'm going with. I think you know where I'm going with that.
I do.
We're just gonna laugh at it on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Shut up.
Oh man.
But I'm almost done, folks. But we are here for game number 2. Doing their thing is going to be the Mile High University football giants going at it against Central Houston Polytechnic in what should be a great game once again. You already know how we do things here. We're going to be in the Houston field. There you go. And it's going to be clear. It's going to be no wind there. And we're going to do that right there. Let's go ahead and flip back to the verdict here to show what we talked about. But a tale of two different teams here. This is definitely the matchup I've been waiting to see. CHP and Mile High, they've split their games this year. Both of them won twice. So they both are very familiar. They both got victory on each other. And honestly, it could go either way. As you can see, CHP has the right away in regards to the verdict, and the developers are leaning towards them. But Mile High, they're trying to get the job done while everyone's thinking that they're not going to be able to do it. What are your thoughts on these two teams going into the game?
This is probably the most historic rivalry matchup that we've had in the CSFA during its history here. For those who don't know that are on with us right now, Central Houston and Mile High went to back-to-back national championships against each other in seasons 1 and 2, and Mile High took them both. So, not to say Central Houston hasn't won a national championship since. I think they won season 4.
Yes. Actually, they won. I thought they won last year too.
No, East Augusta.
No, East Augusta won the year before last. Central Houston won.
Okay, so Central Houston won season 5, then it was East Augusta season 4.
Yes.
Either way, these two teams have, I think, played each other in almost every single college playoffs we've had.
Mm-hmm.
So huge rivalry. I think no matter what way this game goes, it's going to be a good one.
Yes, sir. And a lot of talent going into the big leagues. We got Jerry Riggs and Rocky Ivan going in. We got my boy Tom Edwards going in. We got a whole bunch of players going in. It's going to go down here tonight in our final game of the CSFA semifinals. We already know one team that's going in, and we got to see who the second opponent is. And there you go, right there in the chat. Dragon Rage says that they're the defending champs. I already know because he's been watching. He said he wanted to go back to back, but he does have a chance for both of his players to make the big game. So he's going to end up winning regardless. But hey, let's go ahead and see Trevor Lopez versus the homie DJ Church, who's also going into the draft. It's going to be a fun ride. Shout out to everybody in the chat doing their thug thizzle. It wouldn't be possible without y'all, man. Thanks so much for everything. And yeah, I love y'all, man. That's all I had to say. Stream over. You know I do that then. But no. My volume is off. Who is playing? I don't know.
Turn the volume on.
Yeah, no. But this is a sad state of affairs here. This is also the last time we're going to see this beautiful field. I love this field.
Yeah, too bad that their end zone is still wrong after I don't know how many seasons.
I mean, it is what it is. It's life. It's going to be Jerry Riggs here looking for the return. He's going to go straight into a broken tackle. here for Mile High to start this one off. 1st and 10 at the 23. Let's go ahead and flip that view right like that. Just kidding. There's going to be three wide receivers here. And Church going to give it to Henry. Turns upfield and is going to get around 4 on the play. 2nd and 6 coming. Yeah, Dragon Rage.
That little pause to make sure.
Dragon Rage said he's just here so he don't get fined. I ain't mad at you, Marshawn Lynch. Hand off to Sam Roller. And he almost fumbled that football, but barely hit the ground first. And I don't even know what that is. Wait, what? How's it 3rd and 6?
Blue 7.
What?
Blue go.
But it does not matter. The ball don't lie. Mile High is going to move the ball to the 49-yard line. Okay, makes sense.
Okay,
Never question access. That's what I learned since doing all these commentaries. Right side here, Roll is going to turn upfield, and he doesn't almost fumble that time. 2nd and 4. Solid start here for Mile High, looking to get back into the national championship game. And Sam Roll's going to get sniped by Mr. Jacobs there. I believe that's a bot. 3rd and 6.
And you would be correct, that is a bot.
And that's going to be incomplete there. And CHP is going to get that stop.
Yeah, but it's going to be a long field for them. So.
And a nice, decent enough punt. Gets him inside the 20, down around like the 18 or so. Who called it? No, your boy's good. Your boy, I've been doing this too long. 1st and 10 here. CHP hits the field for the first time tonight.
So good that you went like 0 for 5 last game.
Shut up. Trevor Lopez is going to get sacked immediately. I think I know that guy. He's going to the draft, and his name is Rocky Ivan. Put him on your draft board. 2nd and 24. Lopez again looking left side. Caught by Valdez Boomhammer. Taking that catch, but only getting 1.
So will our first points be safeties?
Faking a handoff here, and it's going to find James Evans, but he fumbles the football. Edwards picks it up to avoid giving up some horrible field position for their defense, but CHP does get stopped, and Mile High's getting that football back. Didn't look like he was going to get the first, even if he did fumble either. So it's going to be Jerome Pertain with the return there to the 40 or so, and it's going to be 1st and 10. And just so you guys know, if you fumble on the catch, that means your catch gets erased. So it's like that play did not happen. 2nd and 4. But in Madden, that is not the case. So rejoice to the new game we're going to. I guess they have some positives. I'll give it that.
There's a few positives to it. And it's
the
unfortunate that there's a lot of work that goes behind it, but you know.
Yep. The true negative is we have to sell our souls, literally and figuratively, to get this rolling.
Yeah, pretty much.
But it's going to be a stop there. CHP does not allow the first down. It's going to be 4th and 4, and they have another chance to pin, and that is a beautiful punt.
That is a beautiful punt.
Inside the 5, and now CHP is in another spot where they could get a safety. Well, get safetied on. And they're going to pass it. No blitzing. Lopez deep left side and almost picked off. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Two for 3 on the day for Lopez. It's going to be a pass. Going to take off to run. He has some room, and he's got a lot of space. Who's going to catch this man? The 40, the 50. Sousa, Brown, and Rin, they're trying to catch him, and I think he's going to take it the distance. Oh, my goodness. That is how you score your first touchdown of the playoffs.
Was that a 99-yard run?
That was like a 94, 96, yeah. That was...
But he starts out behind the line of scrimmage, so...
You could technically call that a 100-yard run if you want to just look at the base of where he started running forward. Yeah, I'll give it 100. But on the books, that's 96. It's going to be Jerry Riggs taking that one past the 22. I know Mile High fans are pissed off at that.
Yeah, I would be too.
That is not how you expect the touchdown scored on you, but hey, that is how the cookie crumbles sometimes in the CSFA. That's why you never know what happens, and that pass is no good there. 2nd and 10. If anybody was going to cook a big run like that, it'll probably be the running back, but hey, the quarterback says he got the juice as well. Can't be sleeping on the quarterbacks, and looks like CHP made him pay, but Mile High does have a chance here to keep the chains moving. 3rd and 1.
Blue 33. Hike.
It's going to be Church again, quick in the middle of the field and incomplete once again, and CHP is getting another stop.
I don't know. Mile High just looks so discombobulated.
Offense is not rolling like it was supposed to. Going to be caught by Molyneux, another future draftee, getting it to the 30, make that 29. Ray Steele 7, what's up, player? Gonna take that one. Waylon Jottle getting into the mix in 2nd and 6. Only 5 yards. He has more yards rushing, and he's gonna rush again, and he's gonna pick up the first down and say, hey, why not try it again?
Yeah, my arm's not working. Might as well use my legs.
Hey, Beast, yeah, you missed it, but like it happened literally just a minute ago. Trevor Lopez, the quarterback, ran the ball like 96 yards for the touchdown. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
He ran it basically from one end zone to the other,
And no one touched him. But it's gonna be 2nd and 9 here. 4 wide receiver set. Lopez looking left side here for Valdez, and he's gonna get close to midfield, and it's gonna be offsides penalty, make it 3rd and 2. Head off to Simmons, breaks one and stuffed. It's going to be Mile High getting the play. Jatavius Brown with the stop, and it's going to be 4th and 4. And that's going to be sent to the end zone for the touchback. Mile High. It's going to be. I feel like I heard me. It's going to be 3 wide receiver set.
Nope.
That didn't hear me. I'm tripping. It's a
Nope,
quick pitch.
you did
There's
not.
caught by Utah O'Connor up the sideline. Sheds off one and just gets sniped. That was a big hit. But there goes 1st and 10. Church looking. Middle of the field, caught by Roller. Gonna make that a solid gain of around 9. 2nd and 1 coming. Unfortunate game for the backfield. I believe that's Sam Roller, if I can remember. Hand off to Roller, and there's going to be a first down at the beginning of that play. It's going to be 1st and 10. Hand off to Henry this time. Push backwards and sniped. Not happening on that play. CHP says they were ready, and Young, I believe, is another bot there making a play, but it's 2nd down.
Yeah, you remember the days when Mile High used to be known as running back university?
They haven't really found their footing since both Mike, well, screw it, I already said the other one, Mike Hawk and Wolf Jackson left the league.
Oh, they didn't leave the league. They just left for pros.
Left the collegiate league. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3rd and 7 here, Mile High. Another chance to move the sticks. They got a jumbo set here, and they're going to pass out of it. Right side is caught by Riggs, but he's going to be just a tad short. But they are in field goal range, and they do have one of the better kickers here. And actually, I take that back. Not Mile High, that's CHP that has that kicker. But Robson's going to try it from distance. Not enough leg from 50, and it's going to be 1st and 10. Mile High remains scoreless. Lopez blitz early, but Evans is going to make that catch close to the 40. It's going to be 2nd and 4.
Oh, alright, Beast. Just for that, Mile High is going to win this, and it's not even going to be close. Lopez about to throw a pick right here.
Not quite, but it was in some coverage. It's going to be 3rd and 4 coming. Trevor Lopez.
I'm going to start being biased now.
Sheds off a tackle, and there goes Tom Edwards with the first. Eight minutes left in the second quarter. CHP with the touchdown lead. They're going to send a blitz. Doesn't get home. Caught by Edwards and sniped. It's going to be Rocky Ivan watching him like a hawk. Or Mike Hawk. It's going to be 2nd and 15. Lopez going to get blitzed on, but the pass isn't complete there, and it's a 3rd and long situation here. Oh, Javarius. I thought it was Jatavius Brown. I think it was an NFL player, Jatavius Brown. Caught by Garcia, and he's going to be stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. Mile High's going to get the ball back. 7 viewers up in here. How you doing? Hope all is well with y'all on this beautiful Wednesday evening. That is definitely touchback there. Mile High once again with the football. Definitely need to start sending the homie Jerry Riggs on these deeper routes. That would definitely open his offense up a little bit more. And Church's gonna look, and that is a crazy catch by Dortmund. And looks like he.
Oh, where is he going?
I don't even know. It looked like he was like stuck in a little quicksand there. He was so surprised he made that catch. He was like, yeah, hey mama, I did that, and then he got tackled. That's what happened. It's gonna be Sam Roller hitting the backfield again. That goes Jacobs, and it's 3rd and 6. Beast wanted CHP to go for it. That is not how this game works. And there goes Roller. Nice catch on the back shoulders. 1st and 10. But can they get their offense rolling is the question. Handoff here to Roller. He's got a lot of room, but not that much room. I thought he was going to break it, but it's going to be 2nd and 2. Handoff again to Roller. He's going to fall forward. He's getting the first. And it's going to be 1st and 10 as they move Sam Roller to the bench so he can get some Gatorade. Handoff to Todd Curry. And it's going to get around 7. 9. Actually, 9. Yeah, 9. To make that 2nd and 1 as Roller comes back in. Offense starting to percolate a little bit, but can they keep the drive going is the question. Roller turns upfield, another 1st down. Now they're in their 2 running back set. 4 wide receiver, 1 tight end. Looks like Dortmund is on the right side looking for Church, and he's going to find Dortmund, almost getting the 1st down again. A gain of around 8. That's the type of offense you want to see from this Mile High team. Definitely need to start taking some deeper shots, but at the current moment, it's working. We'll see if they could get into the end zone. Roller sniped. Not happening. It's going to be Rivera with the play, and it's 3rd and 6.
I think it's time for Jerry Riggs to show up, personally. That's just me.
Right side, and almost picked off the tip. That's going to be 4th down, and this is going to be around a 47-yard kick. He missed from 50 earlier, so we'll see if he'll have enough for this leg. It is straight enough, but not long enough. 47 isn't going to make it either, and Mile High remains scoreless.
That is just tough. It's alright. Lopez will throw a pick here.
Blitz. He's going to get sacked, though. I think I know that guy. Rocky Ivan getting in the field again. 2nd and 24.
Well, that basically just killed that drive.
Set hike.
Lopez looking left side and incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 24. And just a little bit of a side note here, one of these two teams has to go up against Lake Geneva. And at the current moment, neither of these teams look ready. But hey, look at Tom Edwards go. Maybe they heard something I was saying about mine before I said it on the game. And CHP is going to make it a 2-possession game like that.
Well, I think I should go before B starts getting cocky.
Kick is up and good, and CHP is going to make it a 2-possession game. Wow.
Beast, if I'm leaving, you're coming with me.
It's just straight shadow ban him.
Yep.
Jerry Riggs with the return to around the 25-yard line. They have a minute and a half. They have all 3 timeouts. It can, in theory, do something, but they'll have to get this offense rolling somehow, some way.
Go.
Church looking. Middle of the field is caught by Riggs. He's going to get past the 40. Going to need more of that.
Set hike.
Church again looking left side and deflected. Nice defense from CHP on that play.
I'll just, enjoy watching you get your ass kicked tomorrow.
Church looking, and he's going to get sacked. It's going to be CHP in the mix. Abrick Magic with the plays. 3rd and 22. That is definitely not what you want to see from Mile High. And it's going to be a pitch to Roller. He's going to fumble. Abrick Magic's picking it up. He says he got the ball. He's going backwards for some reason. He did the same thing Dortmund did earlier. He was like, yeah, I got the ball, mama, and it got smacked. But regardless of that, CHP's back on the field on offense.
Set hike.
Lopez looking, going to find Boomhammer, sheds off 1, and I think he's going to be a little short. Yes, he is. They're going to call it their timeout. It's not my fault. The new SA sucks at strats. Well, he should have been learning from you, so maybe that's your fault too.
It kind of is your fault.
1st and 10. If I don't get a touchdown, I'm going to be sad. Well, you got a shot here with 32 seconds left. Lopez is going to get sacked. And I think that's going to be Waggy Bobner. Yes, it is. Taking his first sack of the playoffs. And it's going to be 2nd and 21. CHP calls their final timeout. They move to a 5 wide here. Trevor Lopez going to motion a man to the left side. It's going to be Lopez looking. Left side is open for Danica Keys. Sheds off 1. Takes that 1 out of bounds with 19 seconds. Lopez again, left side, and deflected. Should have been a touchdown. Actually, no. I was there looking at wrong. That was a drop. But Molyneux is one of the better kickers here. He's going to show his leg, and it's going to be no good from 40, so nobody's made a field goal yet. Going to send everyone deep, I'm sure. 5 wide receiver set. Going to toss it deep in double coverage, incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Do it again. Might as well.
Nope, they're going to go jumbo set. Take it to the half. They're going to pass out of it. And he's got a wide open roller. He's going to make it to the 40. Just not enough juice. But you got to give credit to that CHP defense having that speed, because that could have been deadly on against another team. But 14-0 is your score at halftime. Checking out the stats. What are your thoughts on this game so far for both sides?
Yes, Central Houston sucks. That's my thoughts.
Okay, I'll do it myself then. But no, seriously, CHP, they've been having their own struggles. But a couple of big runs have been the difference. Starting with Trevor Lopez with his big run earlier, the 96-yard touchdown run. Then you've just seen the homie Edwards break off a big game for a touchdown. That's really been the difference, but outside of that, they've been fairly even. Mile High, they have yet to get any points. They've had a couple opportunities, but the kicker just not that good for them to actually get some points on the board. That is how the cookie crumbles sometime, but we'll have to see how this goes in the second half. Mile High, they still have just as good of a chance as they did when the game started. They just got to pick up the pace. And let's see what they could do with Jerry Riggs. That is not a good sight that you want to see, too, for 21 for arguably your best player on the team. Actually, it's not even an argument. That is their number one guy that you need to get involved into the game. Sam Roller, he got 11 for 33 so far. He did have that big catch as well. Defensively, let's see what's happening here. Rocky Ivan looks to be the man to beat right now. 3 tackles, 2 sacks, and Bobner got 5 tackles, 1 sack as well. Let's see here. Total plays. Mile High has the play advantage, 35-24. That was a little bit expected, but honestly, it needs to produce more points and more yards.
Absolutely.
So that is what they need to do. They need to put on productive drives or get the big plays, whichever one comes first, but definitely need to start getting that ball rolling a lot more consistently if they want a chance to come back in this game. And don't worry, Stacks, I'm going to help Noof set them stress to beat Lake Geneva. Okay. I mean, that's cool. Do what you need to do to get the job done. But it's going to be Mondo here with the return. CHP's got the lead, and they're going to start with the football here in the third quarter.
Green three, set, go!
Lopez looking off the back foot into some pressure, still finds his man. A beautiful play to get him close to midfield. 1st and 10. Five wide receiver set here for CHP. Lopez on the move and just a little bit out of reach for his receiver there. It's going to be 2nd and 10. And it's kind of weird there because he was under pressure in the first one. It was perfect, but that one with no pressure, he just kind of let that one fly.
Yeah, it was, oh well. Make a bad throw, you make a bad throw. Like that.
Another one there with little to no pressure, and it's incomplete. 3rd and 10. Mile High trying to get off the field as quick as possible, give their offense a chance to be great. They'll need to get a stop here as they motion a man out to the left side, and it's going to be a offsides penalty probably to give them a chance. Yes, actually it's a hold. I thought it was going to be offsides, but hey, 4th and 10 is where we're at. Mile High gets the stop. Punting this one out of bounds here outside of the 20 to around the 23-yard line. Mile High here for their first snaps in the second half. They got a little bit of a hole here, but it's not anything that they can't control, anything they could take down, and they tried to pass there incomplete.
Just terrible passing. Sorry, did I say that out loud?
You sure did. But that is life sometimes. Sometimes it punches you in the face. Sending everyone deep, and Church just going to take the right side. He says, I could do it too, Lopez. Taking it to the right side and breaks the tackle. Gets out, and it's going to be 1st and 10.
I wanted to see him turn it in for a touchdown. I really did.
That would have been goated. But 1st and 10
I
here.
would have laughed so hard.
Church is looking. Right side is almost open, but the pass once again off the mark. 2nd and 10. And the thing is, neither of them have points and speed, I believe. Actually, I don't know about Lopez. But that's caught by Roller. That's right at the sticks. Will they give him the first? Yes, they will. Mile High is on the move. Three wide receiver set. Going to give it to Roller. And he's not breaking that tackle there. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Church is looking for a man. Right side and incomplete once again. These passes just have not been consistent enough.
No, not at all. You get one good pass out of maybe like 10.
Hike.
Five wide receiver set. He needs it here. That will make it closer for a decent enough field goal attempt, I suppose. But it's going to be 4th and 5. And here comes Robinson for his 3rd attempt. This is a lot closer than the first 2 tries. And it looks like he is going to knock it through barely.
That's tough.
Why did that look harder than the other ones for him?
I don't know.
But he did get it through. Mile High does get points. So it's going to be up to Mile High's defense to get a couple more stops, give their offense more chances. But if the defense plays like they had in their last drive, they have a shot.
Yeah, I mean, the game's not over yet.
They're going to send a blitz, hit as he throws, and still getting it off to Waddle. And I think that might be a face mask. Nope, it's a hold right at the last second. And that is unfortunate for CHP. Could have sworn that would have been a face mask, but why would the offensive line hold at that point of the play?
I don't know.
Maybe it was one of those late calls there.
Maybe he just felt like giving him a hug at the end. I don't know.
I don't even know, bro. 2nd and 20 here. 12 for 21. And it looks like there's a bit of a tie up here. And it's going to be almost picked off. I'm sure Mile High could have used that.
100%.
But it is a stop on that particular play. And now it's a 3rd and very long situation here. They can get off of the field. They're going to pass it, and that's a drop. That is an unfortunate drop. Gonna be Jerome Pertain taking that one close to the 40. And Mile High once again is in solid field position here. They can definitely see if they could get some more yards, perhaps get another field goal, even a touchdown. It's all possible. They just got to make it possible. Hand off to Roller. He's going to fall forward. He's going to get around 5 or so. 2nd and medium. Dragon said he was wide open on that left side. But the receiver was open too. It was a perfect pass. Just couldn't execute. That is part of the game. But that is going to be a first down by Roller, getting in CHP territory.
Attaboy.
They're going to pass again. Right side, and caught by Hans Dortmund right on the sidelines. Another 2nd and medium. And that is how you move down the field. Make those 2nd and 3rd downs manageable. Open the playbook and get some buckets. Church again. The blitz doesn't get home, but Dortmund's going to make another catch, but he's going backwards. 3rd and 6 coming. It's going to be a tougher one than before, but we'll see if they could get it done. Should be another pass from what I can see. And yes, they are going to pass quick to the left side and caught by Dylan Woodruff inside the 20. Mile High's cooking. That was actually fairly decent coverage, but did not make a play on the ball. Hand off here to Roller. He's going to get some yards, looking like Mike Hawk. 2nd and 1. Now that I said it once, I'm just going to say it all. I'm not going to stop myself anymore. Y'all broke me, okay? Fine.
Should have said Anita's name more.
Shut up. Patrick McGowan, that's another draftee there. We didn't talk about him or his we didn't talk about him, but we did talk a lot about his twin brother in Lake Geneva. That could be another potential matchup here in the national championship. And over the head of the receiver is going to be 4th and 6, and another field goal attempt coming. And if he makes this one look hard, I don't know what to say, because that 36-yarder looked very difficult. He's going to shake it off the uprights. That's tough. Oh my goodness. 1 for 4 in the day for Robinson.
Fire that man.
Well, everyone's getting fired that doesn't lose in the CSFA, who loses in the CSFA. That's crazy. But 2nd and 11 here, Waggy Bobner with the stop. Mile High did all the work for 0 points. That is unfortunate there, but they still have a chance still. They're not out of the way yet. They still have a quarter and a little bit left. If they could get off the field here, get some good field position, they could do it all over again.
The games, they're slowly running out of racetrack here, though.
And they're going to get the stop, so that definitely helps. Deuce Country comes in, but it really doesn't matter. He's going to stay on the bench. Venom, welcome to the game. I'm sure it's not a score that you like looking at right now, but it's still time. Still got time. Just got to get the offense rolling. One touchdown, and it's a 4-point game. And actually, that happened in the last one as well, so maybe that could be in your favor. As you set up 1st and 10, Church is looking for a man. Left side and caught by Jay Eddie. Definitely needed that to start this drive. First and 10.
Well, I'd like to see them get into the end zone before.
You been here the whole game? Oh, you didn't say anything. Church right side here, caught by Utah O'Connor. Had a big gain earlier in the game, but it's going to be 2nd and 6 after that catch.
Man wide open on the left side, but didn't go to him. Oh well.
Making the handoff here, looking, and the pressure forced that one there. Got to give credit to CHP. That blitz was hot. 3rd and 6. This is the last play of the 3rd quarter for sure. Church wants to convert, and that was almost picked off. And that is a unfortunate turn of events there. But we are here. 4th quarter. Throw your 4s in the chat. This game ain't dead yet, and this is definitely a closer game than the last one going into the 4th. So let's go ahead and do it for your boy. Kicking that straight. Where was that power on the kickoff, dude? On the field goals.
I don't know.
Sheesh. Lopez getting blitz, getting sacked, fumble, picked up by CHP, and that is definitely a good move there by this Mile High defense. They're trying their hardest.
The Mile High defense hasn't been the issue. It's been the offense.
Most definitely. 2nd and 25. It's going to be another hold, I'm sure. Valdez Boomhammer take this one up the field, and it's going to be holding on Tom Edwards. It's going to make it 2nd and 28 from the 2. And if there was a time to blitz, I'd probably dial it now.
This is it. Doesn't look like it.
And they're going to pass out of the end zone. Going to try it, and that could have been caught for a lot bigger yardage, but incomplete there. 3rd and 28.
Yeah, we need to have a 14-5 game. That'd just be amazing.
That'd be ridiculous. Faking the handoff to Edwards, looking right side, caught by Evans, but it's not going to be a safety. But Mile High will get some primo field position as they got a punt from their own end zone.
Not quite their own end zone, the 1-yard line.
They got the foot on the goal line. It's something like that's close. You and your nitpicking self. I already know you were going to do that. But it's all good. 1st and 10 here. Mile High starting close to midfield. If there's any time to get a touchdown, it'll probably be now, because it's definitely going to be tough to do it a little bit later. 5 wide receiver sets and a lot of men around, and this passing game is just not clicking.
There's too many short routes. You're not, you're running these crosses and these in routes that just aren't working.
Handoff here to Roller. He's going to get some yards, make it a lot more manageable. 3rd and 3.
Got to find those packages that have the slants.
They're going 5 wide here. Quick pitch. Jay Eddie with the catch. Turns around and uses blockers to get past the 30. That is a big conversion there.
What did I say? What did I just say?
You said you got to put some slants in there, mix it up. Find those packages. All the good stuff.
Find those packages with the slant. So what do? They put in a package with the slant, and all of a sudden they get a massive 20-yard gain out of it.
2nd and 8.
It's almost like I know what I'm talking about.
And I mean, I sound like Nostradamus sometimes too when watching this game. It happens. You gotta take your W's when you get your W's. Here comes Church again under some pressure, but still finds Woodruff down to the 1, and that is definitely what Mile High need. Now they need to punch it in.
Well, this is where Sam Roller comes into play. See if he can get that those legs churning.
They're going to motion the man away, and they're going to run straight through, and Roll's going to do it. It's going to be a touchdown for them football Giants. Getting it in.
Now, if I was them, I'd go for 2. Make a 3-point game.
But they're going to go for the extra point, and he does make it. So,
and he made it look easy, so that's nice.
That looked easier than the slightly longer field goal, though. It should have. Yeah, they should have went for 2, but they do have a chance to go up 3 if they was to get the touchdown on the next drive. But they got to get the stop first. Real good game here to close out the CSFA semifinals. Good job by Mile High to get into the end zone. Edwards, and he was one broken tackle away from breaking some serious damage, but it's going to be a gain of 3. See right there the stats. Only rushed him 7 times, 100 yards even, and it's going to be Lopez, and he's going to get sniped. 3rd down, a huge 3rd down here for this Mile High defense.
I think they do it.
Can they clutch up is the question. They give it to Simmons, and he's sniped again. Oh my goodness, yeah. Mile High, you have a chance today. Dragon Rage got to add. You know how to stop those ads? By subscribing to the United Sim Sports 1 channel. But Pertain is going to take this one past the 25 to the 29.
You know what? I just kind of realized something. Your kick returner, or your punt returner is your wide receiver 1, right?
Punt returner is free safety.
Oh, okay.
Kick returner is wide receiver 1. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was gonna say your punt returner should probably be Riggs, but if it has to be your free safety, then
yeah,
so be it.
And you saw O'Connor is going to go backwards after that play. 3rd and 11. Four wideouts. And that is just a
my gosh.
And that's just an abysmal pass. I'm not even going to lie to you. But
he had 3 receivers there. None of them made a play on the football. Not a single one.
But it looks like the punt return is going to leave Mile High a little bit of a gift, letting it roll into the 20. But Mile High's defense, they've been playing stout outside of those 2 big runs. You got to give them credit. And they're going to pass off the back foot. Valdez Boomhammer going to get a decent enough gain of around 9.5.
Blue 7, set.
Motion the man out. They're going to pitch it. Sorry. Wait. I don't know what I said. They're going to pitch it.
I don't know if I got that. I think that might have been out of bounds, but that's just me.
It looked a little close there, but luckily for Mile High, it does stop the clock, so they still have another chance. Left side here, and it completes. 2nd down and 10. Dragon Rage like, shh, 1st down.
I don't know. A man jumped up and then landed out of bounds, so that's just me.
Lopez, under a lot of pressure, had to throw that one away, and he had a man wide open down the field, but he couldn't see him.
He was still in the pockets. That was intentional grounding.
I don't know if this game knows what intentional grounding is. It's in the penalties. It's in the penalties section, but I've never seen it. It's never happened.
Neither have I.
I don't think I've seen a defensive pass interference either, honestly. But hey, that is how the game crumbles sometimes. Jerome Pertain taking that pass at 30, and this may be Mile High's last shot. Jumbo set here. Hand off roller, and he's going to get a decent enough game to start. It's going to be 2nd and 2. Oh, Tom DeGott, I see you, man. What's going on? Tom Edwards doing his thing. 2nd and 2. Motion man. That is Jerry Riggs there, number 87. Hand off to roller. Sheds off 1, and I don't know if he got it.
It's a first. Yeah, I saw
Noted.
his foot across the line. His foot was literally across the line. Oh my gosh.
Well, it doesn't matter about the foot. It has to be the ball.
Tonight.
But Church is looking.
Battle.
He's got a man Woodruff. I think that's the first. Yes, it
That
is.
better be in first.
Four wide receiver set here. Refusing to call a timeout. They're going to give it to Roller again. Another solid run inside CHP territory, and they're going to call timeout number 1 here. Half of a field away from being great. They're going to give it to Roller. Another first down. They're going to call timeout number 2. No, they will not. They're going to let it rock a little bit. And tick, 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 tick. Tick, tick, tick.
Come on, you gotta snap that ball. You don't have time for that.
Less than a minute and a half. They're going to roll the run again inside the 40. I'm not sure of this
Call
play
timeout.
calling.
Jeez Louise. I'm not either. Too much running.
This is definitely where you want to put number 87 on the left side in the mix.
Tonight.
And they're going to fake it to him this time. The left side is open and just
Oh my
unfortunate. 3rd and 6. It is 4th down territory here in the CSFA playoffs, the second to last CSFA game, and it is doing it justice here for sure. But Mile High wants to get the upset. Quick pitch and cannot get it to Roller.
Oh my gosh.
And it's going to be 4th and 6.
Throw the slant routes. You need the slant routes. That's literally all you need is the slant routes.
Quick pitch and incomplete, and that should be ball game. And an unfortunate turn of offense for Mile High. They could not get the drive they needed. That is going to seal the deal.
This is me signing off. That just nope. Nope.
Nope.
It was nope.
Yeah.
Just not.
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you on that.
Like, at what point does it cross your mind, hey, settle down, don't peg your wide receiver in the back with a football. He's not going to catch it. He's never going to catch it. Take an extra 2 seconds. You're not under pressure. Let the route develop.
Yeah. Yeah. But an unfortunate end for the Mile High University football Giants there. They fall short by 4. A tough break for them, but got to give credit to the CHP team as well. They did put the work in, and they will be going back to the national championship to face Lake Geneva in the big one. So can't wait to see that one. And looking at the stats here, you see DJ Church going half and half, almost. Actually, no, a little bit under half and half there. He would have been 26 for 42. That would have been all good to go. But 16 for 31 for Lopez. No touchdowns, no interceptions by either quarterback. Checking into the stats here. Just give me 1 second. Check a couple things here. Oh yeah, your Kabusha's still here. Cool. Unfortunately. But here comes the stats. Looks like Sam Rowe ends the day with 23 for 86, 1 touchdown, 2 sacks on the day for Waggy Bobner, 1 forced fumble, and that would have been a big fumble recovery if they was able to get it, but not happening on that side. Let's check into the team stats here. It's going to be 72 plays to 50. You never want to have this type of game and only scoring 10 points off of 72 plays, but that is kind of the deal breaker there. We did talk about the yards as well. They did do well in regards to getting the yards, but not the points, and that is really what matters at the end of the day. 244 to 61 in regards to passing yards, 193 to 137. A lot of rushing by both teams there. You got to give it up to them. 5 sacks. Mile High won that battle, and Central East Polytechnic had the only turnover force. So checking into the stats here, let's see what they look like. There goes Church there in his final collegiate football game before he goes to the big leagues. Sam Roller doing his thing. There goes Church again, had that 1 carry for 41. Receiving Roller, 5 for 53 there. Dortmund 4 for 17, 3 for 51, 3 for 31 for Eddie. And we ended the half with 2 for 21, and that's going to leave a little bit of a sour taste in the mouth of Jerry Riggs. Only 4 targets, and looking at the rest of the targets, it was pretty spread out outside of him. So I don't know if I have to give credit to the defensive setup to try to block him away, but I would have at least tried him at least a few more times, see what would happen. But checking into the defense here, Waggy Bobner doing his thing. Rocky Ivan there, 4 tackles, 2 sacks. He's heading to the big leagues. No chance for a ring there on his side, but he does have the big leagues to shoot for. There goes Mari King. There goes Bertain, Marquis Sky, Various Brown. Let's see, Uber Gesture, and that's all the user there. Here's the return game right here for the team here, and then the kicking. And I doubt that did not help them at all. 9 points left off the field, and that definitely could have been the difference maker, especially that missed one earlier. Definitely could have helped them out there, but not to be here. A lot of opportunities, but checking out the winners here of CHP, Edwards, Simmons, and Lopez doing their thing. Didn't quite check it, but 52% there for Trevor Lopez. Boomhammer. There goes Garcia. Evans, 3 for 16 on the day. Waylon Jotto, 2 for 4. There goes Danica Keys and Ethan Holshin doing his thing. There goes Madeline Keys there. There goes Brian Simmons, Flame Dragon. Abrick Magic had a solid game. Got the sack, got the fumble recovery as well. Patrick McGowan's going to the draft, and he'll have a chance to get another ring before he goes to the big leagues. Sanchez, 3rd. Shout out to the homie Bolino doing his thing, and there goes Galal Philburner, and that's all the users there. And the return game here, and the kicking game, he also missed the field goal, but he did make all of his extra points, so that's all good to go. But we are one more game within the CSFA, man. That is how we're going to close out the CSFA. We still got games tomorrow, so make sure you watch out for that. Got the homies doing their thing. It's going to be the first game here, Tacoma at St. Louis. And then we got Charlotte at Huntington Beach. So that will be the games coming up for you tomorrow. Make sure you watch out for that. But looking at the 2 teams that just played, along with the 2 teams that are going to the national championship game, how you feel about CHP versus the homies Lake Geneva?
I'm just gonna give it to Lake Geneva, honestly. Yeah. I don't know if I can watch that.
I mean, honestly, CHP was one of the teams that gave them a little bit of fits earlier in the season. So I think this is the best matchup we probably could have got that is more consistent. So I'm thinking it should be a good game. I still kind of lean towards Lake Geneva myself. But as we already know in the Axis game itself, you never know what happens until it actually happens. 1 game left in the CSFA. We still got 3 more to do in the USFA. We'll be back here on Twitch tomorrow night for those set of games. I just showed you the graphics there, so make sure you watch out for it. But it's gonna be a fun night tomorrow. Big time football in the big leagues. And for Caboose, this your boy Stacks, and we back out here.